Hello, I'm iamYannC with your R Weekly highlights and more from issue 2020-35, released on August 31st, 2020. This week's issue was curated by Tony Elhabar with help from the R Weekly team members and contributors. Our first highlight is a substantial update to one of the pillars in the tidyverse. Early in the development of dplyr, author Hadley Wickham introduced an early implementation of an operator to simplify the process of applying functions as if writing a step-by-step pipeline. In late 2013, Stefan Bach authored a dedicated package to such an operator known as mgreeter, eventually becoming the standard pipe operator and a transformative foundation to many interactive workflows and data analysis facilitated by packages in the tidyverse. Leonel Henry, software engineer on the RStudio Tidyverse team, announced that mgreeter version 2 is coming soon. The post on the Tidyverse blog details marked improved performance made possible by a complete rewrite of the backend code in C, as well as clearer output when debugging pipelines. But what may garner the most attention is that version 2 is likely the last release of mgreeter, as the next version of R is very likely to include a native pipe operator, which our core team member Luke Tierney first announced during useR 2020. Users are invited to test out the development version before the formal release. Switching gears, our next highlight explores one of the most popular interactive visualization frameworks from the perspective of an R user. Maya Gans, statistical programmer at Sitel and a former RStudio intern, posted a tutorial on creating a visualization based on the D3 JavaScript framework and rendering it in R via the R2D3 package. Among the many insights in the tutorial, Maya illustrates how plots created with D3 require the user to specifically define the foundations of a plot, while in the R world, packages such as ggplot2 greatly simplify the entire plotting process by taking care of these features out of the box, while allowing for customization if requested. Like many of Maya's explorations, she leverages song data from one of the 1990s most popular bands, Phish, to examine how the duration of a single song changed by year. Our last highlight for today could help an R user fill their virtual bookshelf. While textbooks about R have been authored since the software's early days through traditional publishing models, the advent of authoring text in Markdown format via the R Markdown ecosystem has opened the doors for sharing a multitude of books online, covering a wide array of analysis domains. Oscar Barufa, who recently co-authored an online textbook entitled Twitter for R Programmers, created a new Big Book of R and has published it online via the Bookdown package. The goal of the Big Book of R is to assemble links to R-related books in one place. At the time of this recording, over 75 books are included across 19 categories, and Oscar is welcoming contributors to add additional book links via the GitHub repository. Those are your R Weekly highlights for today. Issue 35 is jam-packed with a wide variety of resources, including how to leverage GitHub Actions to assist with machine learning pipelines, evaluating security vulnerabilities in packages, and much more. And did you know the R Weekly team is looking for editors to join our team? Find out more details on contributing and our curation process on the R Weekly GitHub repository linked in this episode's show notes. Have a great week, and we will be back with another batch of highlights next week.